y'all, it's your girl Key, and I'm gonna do something a little different today. This is gonna be my first voiceover to me babysitting. I kind of want to give y'all an inside look on what I do other than my regular 9 to 6 job. But basically, this is a 5, maybe 6 hour shift I did. And right at this moment, the kids are eating dinner. So I just went ahead and started washing the dishes. And honey, I looked in the sink and it didn't look like that many dishes, but it turned out to be more dishes than I intended. But your girl is getting them right. You see all that soap, I don't play because it got to be clean, okay? Because if it ain't clean, we ain't using it. So right here, I'm just putting up the leftovers from what we ate for dinner. Luckily, the parents were very nice and ordered some food. If you guys are in Atlanta, y'all should definitely check out Nuke's. They have some really good sandwiches and really good soup. I always get the sandwich and the soup. And no, this is not sponsored, but I love me a good Nuke's sandwich. Anyways, so I got into the fridge, and of course I gotta move some stuff around to get it to fit because baby, they got everything. But I got it and I figured it out and it fit. And of course I'm being clumsy and dropping stuff out of the fridge, so you're gonna see me pick it up, but don't be talking about me, okay? I tried. It wasn't on purpose, but I picked it up though. So by now, dinner is over and it's time to go to bed. So I went ahead and started preparing the milk for the baby. And you see I'm making a mess because I don't know what that top was giving me a very hard time. That nipple did not want to go in there how it was supposed to. Anyway, they have this kettle, which I think is the best idea for warming up bottles. You don't have to put it in the microwave. You don't have to get a fancy bottle warmer. Just get a kettle. Stick the whole bottle into the thing. Y'all see this thing giving me a hard time though? I was like, this thing is really tripping. It would not go in there. And so I kept getting frustrated. I took it off. I put it back. And eventually I was like, you know what? It'll be okay. I'm just going to put it in there anyway. So they have 2 girls. One of them is 3. I think she just turned 4. And the other one is 2. And those girls make a mess. But that's normal. I mean, 2 and 3 or 2 and 4 is a lot. But I'm used to it. So we got the job done. Plenty of Legos, plenty of dress up, plenty of stuffed animals. I had to move the table because your girl is fat, okay? I got tired of bending over. So after I finished this room, I went to go get the bottle out of the thing. And as you see, it's still spilling out, of course, while I'm trying to check the temperature. So I said, F it. And I was like, I'm just going to go get another bottle because this is not going to work. So I just poured it into another bottle. And of course, there was some left. So I think I ended up pouring that into a different bottle too. But I got the bottle in the cup and I grabbed baby girl and I walked her up the steps so she could go night-night. And as you can hear in this clip, she was not having it with me. She was sleepy. She was tired. She was like, why haven't you already put me in this bed a long time ago? But I'm gonna lay her in the bed. And as you can see, as soon as I laid her in there, she laid down. She was ready to go night-night. Everybody say, good night, baby girl. At this point, I'm just going around the house and making sure that everything is wiped down. The kitchen, Lord. The dining room table wasn't really dirty, but I still wanted to wipe it down and get everything off the table that's not supposed to be on the table, like the toys, and just kind of straighten up what is on the table, which you can't see it in this shot, but there's some salt and some pepper and stuff, things like that. And then I went ahead into the living room and wiped down the coffee table. It had a couple things on it, I guess from snacks and things like that. So I lifted up the glass to clean up underneath it and make sure that it was clean. I kind of like to be thorough in these kind of things because you can wipe the top and then you can still see the crumbs if it went down into the crevices. But, you know, I do what I do. I went ahead and moved on to the other small living room. This is where the girls mainly were today. Of course, they were all over, but this was like one of the main spots that they wanted to stay in. And these little things that you see me moving around and sitting on, it's supposed to be like the little chair in the corner, but they had to wash the cover. Anyways, this wasn't too messy, so it didn't take me very long. Anyways, I didn't get a clip of me putting the oldest daughter to sleep, but basically here's the results of me cleaning up the kitchen, the dining room, the first living room, and as well as the second living room. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, please leave a comment and I'll start doing these a little more often. I love you guys. Peace.